clueless, huh? No problem. There are two main modes to the game. In corridor mode, you assume a first-person view. Use the D-pad to move forward and turn left or right. Use L1 to swing your sword and R1 to fire a gun if you have one. At the top of the screen is the compass. It tells you what direction you're facing, as well as if there's a path available to your left or right. This represents your health. If it turns red, you're in trouble. The mini-map will automatically fill in areas and doorways you encounter as you explore. The pulsing circle is you. In cursor mode, use the D-pad or left analog stick to move and X to click. Use L1 and R1 to cycle between looking at objects, interacting, or using an equipped item. The cursor will glow when over an interactive object. Press square at any time to enter and exit the inventory. Here, the captain has managed to escape the alien attack on the LVP Federation starship Goliath. Unfortunately, the escape pod seems to be running out of fuel. A small and conveniently dangerous bring it to me. The Sac people must pay for what they've done to our world. It's been so long since I've had a fresh mind to probe into. I will enjoy this. The vines emit an odd glow and quiver nervously. It seems they are as afraid of you as you are of them. These are likely the only forms of life on this planet that won't try to eat. These geothermal vents are constantly spewing hot. Such a cozy planet, isn't it? Seems to have done its last bit of escaping. What luck! A cave! I'm sure it's perfect for safe in there. Loading. You will resemble your new roommates if you don't find a way out. You remove a wholesome sample from the pile. Go on, touch it. I dare you. An old shackle you kept as a souvenir of your capture. A smelly bone with chunks of meat clean. Go on. This must power that over... There's an idea, but your woolen hands are far... There's a... Trust. An old shackle. There's an idea. This must power... A smelly bone, chunks of meat clinging to it. It's like pushing a square, though. A smelly bone with chunks of... In a certain dimension, those two things... In a certain dimension, those two items... It's like a smelly bone. Excellent guess. In a certain dimension, it's like excellent guess. Wrong. This must power that. There's an idea. Trust me, you don't need any more. The rotten bone would just shatter. An old shackle you kept. Strange symbols line the display. The weapons rack is empty. Where's a good 50 kilowatt phase pulse rifle when you need one? Yeah, what a mess. another circuit panel. Yeah. It emits a faint glow and has a large button on the side. Try pressing it. Took your gun. You'll need to find another one, but at least you found that knife. These will fully restore your health, but beware, you can only carry a limited amount. hours.
I'm just an innocent cake. Please save me from those bees.
The cake is generous. Just for trying, you score this song called Surfing in the Desert. What pretty. This lamp has no switch. It's activated automatically when it's needed. Not only is this more convenient, it's also much easier to animate that way. Regular exposure to light lets the crazy symbols flash wildly across the screen. I'm sure this offers precise control. It has security measures in place to prevent unauthorized access from people that might be a little too curious and cause a catastrophic meltdown. Yes, people like you. This offers like most things on this planet, the contents of these vials appear dangerous. You can't reach those, and if you could, you'd likely just shatter the vials and splatter their contents everywhere. You might get some on yourself and mutate into some horrific being. Then again, that does sound pretty tempting, doesn't it? As you reach for the vines, they begin to quiver and chirp. I think it would be wise to leave. Crazy, can't you? You can't reach those, and if you could. I think it says that we're stranded on an alien planet. Oh my. Hopefully, this is trying to say that the ship is okay and won't break into a million pieces after takeoff. Those are the flight controls. What do you think they do? No matter where you are in the galaxy, there will be fuzzy dice. Kind of like fast food or stupidity, but much more pleasant. You couldn't begin to comprehend the navigational systems. Just try using the flight controls manually. Quit touching everything. You'll break something. careful, tugging on the dice might rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Or maybe not, but it's not worth the risk. Looks like we'll have to hotwire this puppy. You are powerless against the alien's mind control, as if you are nothing more than a character. To conquer the entire galaxy. The end. Oh, come now. I know you can do better than that. Why don't you go back and try again?